speed, hops, strength, hand-eye coordination. These are the four elements that make the black athlete so special and so spectacular. Michael Jordan, 6 championships. Serena Williams, 23 Grand Slams. Hank Aaron, 755 home runs. Tiger Woods, 4 PGA Tour green jackets.
There's no question that the black athlete has definitely been the most dominant group in sports. Whether you're discussing hockey, whether you're discussing basketball, football, baseball, it doesn't matter. Black athletes have been superior. But the question is, what is the source of the black athlete's superiority?
At the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, Jesse Owens won 4 Olympic gold medals, and 17 other black athletes also went on to win medals at that same Olympics. At the time, that was unheard of because the 1936 Olympics was the first real opportunity for black athletes to showcase their talents to the world. After witnessing the success of black athletes, Adolf Hitler said that black athletes shouldn't be able to participate in Olympic Games because their uncivilized physique was unmatched by civilized whites. Hitler's comments sparked a debate on the relation of black genetics and athletic superiority. In the 1800s, Charles Darwin came up with his theory of natural selection. His theory states that animals' genes change as they adapt to their environment. Well, the same holds true for humans. Genes can change with outside forces. For black people, their athleticism most likely results from changes due to history, culture, and environment. The secret of black genetics goes back thousands of years, all the way back to the beginning of mankind. The point of human origin, also known as the cradle of mankind, is located in southern Africa, the native continent of black people. It is believed that all of humanity descended from a common ancestor. If all of the races descended from a common ancestor, all of humanity started with the same genetics but slowly changed due to culture, history, and climate. Africa has the hottest climate on Earth. The continent's temperature is the most significant reason for the black people's most prevalent features. The most common and most visible feature of black people are dark skin, wide noses, and curly wool-like hair. All of these features help black people deal with hot temperatures and make them more susceptible to heat. It's no coincidence that very few black athletes are involved in winter sports, such as hockey and snowboarding. Black athletes are more likely to excel in sports that either take place in hot arenas, such as basketball, or take place in the hot sun, such as baseball, because they hold a genetic advantage over their counterparts. Physical fitness has always been a top value in African culture. The value of physical fitness can be traced back to one of mankind's earliest group, the hunter-gatherers, who started off in southern Africa. The group lived their lives every day by traveling miles and miles to gather plants, fruits, and hunt animals. However, since then, researchers have suggested that humans have only become less physically fit. As humans moved to agricultural societies, humans didn't keep up the same physical regimen that hunter-gatherers did. However, in Africa, a similar physical regimen was kept up because agricultural society didn't hit Africa until centuries after Europe, Asia, and other continents. Technology and domestication of horses is a major reason why the rest of the world became less physically fit, but Africa was able to somewhat maintain. Africa never had a strong reliance on cars or horses because horses can't survive the African environment, and cars were too expensive to import. Militaries are often a reflection of a nation's values. As other continents progressed in technology and began to move to guns, cannons, and other technological advances, Africa continued to use bows and arrows, spears, and swords, weapons that required a lot of physical skill, a lot of physical work. Therefore, African militaries placed a strong emphasis on physical fitness, and civilians did as well. However, other countries in Europe and Asia began to decline in physical fitness because they lessened their values on it. For years, historians have suggested that slavery has been a major reason for the changes in the genes of black people. Slavery was a time of intense hardship on the physical body. For that reason, black people have resulted in having improved physical endurance and improved athleticism overall. In fact, only 70% of slaves even survived the Middle Passage to make it over to the Americas. It's sad, but it truly realizes Charles Darwin's survival of the fittest theory. Only 7% of West Africans were able to pass down traits, and this created a stronger gene pool amongst black people.
Well, the crowd roars and the cameras flash, and a very good run by the American Terrell Kimmons. He's gone very strongly indeed. Now then, the Jamaicans have got it served, the Americans, and Gatlin's made a bit of headway down the back straight there, and it's USA from Jamaica at the moment, very, very strong indeed. But here goes the Jamaican changeover was terrific, and all of a sudden you've got Tyson Gay versus Johan Blake, and Blake's winning this one, and here comes you.
It's great that black people have achieved amazing athletic success. However, it often creates negative stereotypes. People often believe that all black people are athletes. However, this is not true. There is a lot of average black people who don't have the athletic genes necessary to be Division I or professional athletes. In fact, most black people just have average athleticism. Every college student isn't a Division I athlete, and every rich guy isn't a professional basketball player. However, black people are more likely to have the DLL-H gene, high twitch muscle fibers, and various other genetic traits that make them superior athletes. All in all, there's no other group of athletes like black people on earth. So until another major genetic change happens due to environment, culture, or history, in the words of Muhammad Ali, black athletes will continue to keep floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.